Oh, that never gets old. That's good stuff. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Men of culture. Well, I am a man of culture, a man that appreciates culture very much, which is also why I'm a fan of two bands, Nemophila and BAND-MAID. I like both, and they both played at Aftershock, which was a music festival in Sacramento, California, over this past weekend. And I wasn't there. I didn't get tickets and wasn't going to be able to go there. All right. So I don't have on the ground reporting of what happened, but I have seen the footage that's come out about the BAND-MAID performance and the Nemophila performance. And I have to say, I have a lot of good things to say about both bands. Okay. I know in the past that, I try to make things a contest, which band's better, whatever. Set that aside. No need for that. They both did a really great job. Okay. Amazing job. Amazing performance. First off, let me start with Nemophila. I'm going to start with them, okay? Because, obviously, I do prefer them. It's just my personal choice, okay? I like BAND-MAID, too. Nemophila is a band that just came out from nowhere. They are super young. Very young. 2019 is when they started. And, but as a new band, they blossomed like a Nemophila, like the flower. They quickly blossomed, man. They are doing great. They're doing a fantastic job. This is not their first concert in the U.S. Their first was Whiskey A Go-Go, but this was a much better performance. No, performance-wise, it was better, but not saying the Whiskey A Go-Go performance was bad. I'll definitely say the crowd reaction was a lot better. Much better. There was an actual mosh pit. Okay? They were greeted. They were welcomed by fans that actually recognized there was a mosh pit. And there was also, at one point, towards the end of the show, a Minions cap thrown on the stage, which was a reference, I believe, a direct reference to one of the songs they've covered, which when Nemophila started, they kind of seemed like, are they just a cover band? What's going on with it? No, they're not just a cover band. Like anyone who started a band kind of saw what they were doing. They're laying the groundwork, to be recognized and all that. And they were. BAND-MAID gang. BAND-MAID's gonna be represented. Don't worry. I like them too. In fact, let me say this. As far as BAND-MAID goes, there are some songs. I'll just say that I prefer the live version of BAND-MAID over the studio album. Okay, because when I think it was an influencer. When I listened to that, when I saw that performance, granted it was off bootleg, it was from cell phone, whatever. So the quality is hit or miss. But just even through that cell phone quality, I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it a lot more. But anyway, Nemophila. Then we'll get to BAND-MAID. Okay, so. Aftershock was a pretty big concert, pretty big festival. All sorts of bands were there. Bands you probably recognize. I can name some of them here. Let's see. You had Rob Zombie, Slipknot, Evanescence, Judas Priest, Kiss, Lamb of God, My Chemical Romance, Foo Fighters. Some big names there. Then you had some smaller, lesser known, like Nemophila. Okay. And BAND-MAID. BAND-MAID is probably more known than Nemophila. I will say this. Even two hosts of some show. What was the show called here? Let's see. DW Presents an Aftershock pre-party with Shannon Guns and Rue Vox. Even they were like, who's Nemophila? They got the name wrong. They're like, Nemophilia? They didn't know how to pronounce it. Make it seem like some sort of fetish. But they're like, who is this band? Let's check it out. Now, and they checked it out. Right? This is before the band even plays. As a pre-party. and they checked out Dissension, but they checked out the U.S. version of the music video, which is very poorly lit. They have like one spotlight. If you ever see my reaction to that music video, I love Nemophila, right? They could do no wrong, but somehow someone did wrong there. The lighting was piss poor. Like, I don't know what happened, but when I say that, I mean it's a dark video, and they have like one spotlight going for like all the girls. And it's like, can you afford other lighting? Like, you don't have. There are very beautiful, like hot, hardcore girls performing, doing an amazing job at it too. Why are you going to cast them in the dark? Why are you casting them in the shadow? Right? You don't do that. No, but even with that, they were impressed. They were amazed. They're like, oh my God, hardcore hot chicks. Damn. It's like, yeah, that's what Nemophila is, man. They like, I love that Mayu is able to both sing and bring in the screech, bring in the growl when she has to. Very versatile, very versatile. I love her range on that, and I love her raspy voice when she sings, and it has a kind of raspy, like cigarette smoking voice. I don't know if she smokes cigarettes, but that's how it sounds to me. It's like it reminds me of that hot chick in high school. It reminds me of that hot chick. You know what I'm talking about. It's just nice. It's a really nice voice. I love it. So, Nemophila, they performed on Friday night. And I think they did a really good job. They opened with Revive, which is the song you would open with. Like, Nemophila's Revive is designed to be a opener. Even the lyrics, it's about welcome to the show. You know, the show's gonna be fucking crazy, and it was good. It was good. They opened with, I will say, with that song being the opener, you could see it too if you catch some. I'm not gonna play any of the bootleg footage because this stream will be taken down. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna do any of that. All right, but if you do catch it, you'll see that during that there's a lot of stagehands, like text, kind of like in the background, kind of like messing with things, because even that song, it was a little rougher than usual. Okay, there was some issues, like I noticed, and obviously they did because they were on the stage, kind of like messing with the drum set while she was playing, whatever, and Tammy was going fucking crazy on the drums, but all that is sorted out by like midway in the song, and definitely by the second song, So Rai, which So Rai, I don't know if you ever heard Nemophila's So Rai. I said this, my initial reaction is it is a song that sounds like it is designed for an audience. It is designed for like like a large venue to pump up the crowd. It's like one of those. And it exactly was. In fact, it sounded like they added more to the song. You know, it sounded like there was a little bit of change up in it. Nothing bad. Oh, that's another thing too. Like Nemophila, they had such a great stage presence when they were playing. You know, they wouldn't just stay still and be quiet little Japanese girls, whatever. They were everywhere. They were lively. They were moving around. They're bouncing. They kind of did it almost like a unison. Almost, it was like they choreographed the whole thing. Like when Haraguchi-san, the bassist, when she would squat low, which, dude, I love her fucking battle pose. What I call her battle pose. When she, when she's anchored down and going hard on the bass. Man, I love that. I love that shit. The other chicks, would squat down low too and, play pretty hard and just freaking bring it. When it was time for them to like fucking headbang, just let the long hair just whip it around like whirlwind. They would all do it kind of like in unison. It was fucking cool. It's like little things like that. But they were not afraid at any time during the song to like take a moment to like hype up the crowd, hype up the audience, which they did a fan-freaking-tastic job. Like I said, they had a mosh pit. They had a freaking mosh pit. I do like to make things into a contest, I'll say. I don't know if the BAND-MAID had a mosh pit. But I will say they should have. They should have. If they didn't, they should have. Because when BAND-MAID was playing, I know we're talking about Nemophila, but hold on. When BAND-MAID was playing, they opened with Domination. Okay. And then what was it? Influencer was there. No God. No, come on. Anyway, Nemophila. Then they had Changed the World. Then Huzuki, which Changed the World is a really good song. It was one that it was not one of my top favorites, but listening to it, obviously secondhand live, was pretty nice, pretty cool. Let's see, then Huzuki or Demon Light. That was nice. Man, Haraguchi-san really got busy on that one. Really got, I mean, she was going hard on her freaking bass. But Dissension and Oiran, it ends as, they wrap up the show with Oiran. Now, I will say, like I said, overall is really good. Now, Mayu is like 8 months pregnant. Okay, Mayu's 8 months pregnant on stage, screeching, growling, with a large presence. Okay, I mean, she's a small Japanese woman, but a large presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is, you hear it. But even with that said, she's pregnant, and there was a part where, like, you could hear it in her voice where it was like, not that she was straining, but it was something like, especially Oiran, that was the last song they did. You could definitely hear it. But it was nothing bad. It's just, it's going to happen. She's pregnant and she's powering through, and, God bless her, or, whatever she believes in. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm glad they were able to perform. I'm glad she was able to go there and perform and just power through. We could talk about 8 months pregnant. Like I'm surprised these ladies were able to perform even with just like extreme jet lag and whatever it is. Because you think about, they flew from Japan, right, to do this. And if you've ever traveled, I don't travel much, but when I do, I'm probably gonna have the runs. Are gonna feel kind of weird, you know what I'm talking about, right? But setting that aside, with the jet lag and with Mayu's pregnancy, they powered through. They hit hard, dude. They went hard. BAND-MAID did have a small mosh pit. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Grant, you just keep in mind the footage I got was from secondhand stuff and all that stuff. So I'm glad they had a mosh pit. That's well deserved, because they also had a really good performance there. I've heard it said, I guess we could talk about BAND-MAID now. I've heard it said that when Kanami from BAND-MAID plays, when she really gets into it, that she becomes like something else. She goes into like a trance or whatever. And I was like, well, that's cute. Like guitarists do that, they get in the zone, right? But no, like she freaking does. There was, okay, so let me change this this image here. One second. And by the way, while I'm talking about this, let me know in the chat what you thought about it. If you were there, I wish I was there. I wish I would have been there. It just is what it is. But I will gladly, share my thoughts and opinions about, from what I saw, from everything I've seen of it and heard of it, which obviously is because of all the bootleg stuff, which is what it is. The people who do that stuff, they do offer a service for those that just wouldn't be able to make it. But at the same time, the channels risk getting flagged down and just going down in flames. And that's kind of what's going to happen, and, is what it is. I didn't do any of that this time because I was like, I didn't want to touch that. Not Aftershock. Whiskey Go-Go, I was, flying fast and loose on that one, but not with Aftershock. Anyway, so BAND-MAID. So BAND-MAID, they open up with From Now On, which, was a lot better listening to live. When I reacted to their latest album, Unleash. I wasn't really all that impressed from now on, but also I was kind of distracted too. But it's a good opener. It's a good song. Then they have Domination, which is freaking great, freaking awesome. I see the thing I like about BAND-MAID, hearing them live. I feel like the bass, like it's much more potent. You know, it has much more of a raw sound to it, and I love that. They have a really good bass sound. I mean, of course the guitar has a really good sound too. It's just with the, I guess I don't know how they do it, but with the tone of the guitar and all that, the bass is really noticeable. Really good. Misa's a good bass player. She really is. Let's see. Then they had Choose Me, which, you know, during all these performances, I mean, the crowd is going nuts. I mean, the crowd is very lively. I definitely noticed that they were bouncing around. They're moving around. That was good. Really good. Influencer was the next one. And it was Play, then Unleash, and they wrap it up with No God. Now, by the time they get into Play, actually it was like kind of mid-influencer, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong here. This is when Konami gets in her zone. Where like even like the little headband she was wearing, she just tossed that shit off. You know, she tossed that shit off. Like when she was playing, it's like she was obviously there, but it was like, I don't know, just like it looked like she was in a trance. It looked like she was in a freaking trance. It was really nice, really cool to see. But yeah, they also had really good stage presence. They moved when when they needed. I mean, they kind of more like stayed kind of in their formation, if you will. Saiki, I always kind of mispronounce her name, but the front lady, man, I love her voice and I love the way she looked. You know what? There was, but because Konami was moving quite a bit, Misa kind of moved, you know, how she normally does. But man, Konami was freaking. And Miku, I think overall it's pretty lively. Overall, really good stage presence. And looking at it from like, you're trying to imagine not being a BAND-MAID fan and not even, you know, first time watching BAND-MAID, like what they would think, be like, why are these ladies wearing like maid outfits? But there's no time to be thinking that because the music is like so intense and so good that like. It is what it is, and you're just in it, and you know you're gonna be headbanging, okay? You know, for a rock band, a hard rock band, they're pretty hard. They're pretty hard. I mean, their set list was pretty hard. I know from Now On, Domination, Choose Me, Influencer, Play, Unleash, No God. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy playlist there. Shit, they wanted to make it heavier. They could have put was it Rhine? Damn. Or what is that one? A Black Hole. You know, if they really wanted to go heavier, you know, but they only had so much time. You know, that's the thing. Both BAND-MAID and Nemophila, I think they had the same amount of time. I think they both did well. First off, BAND-MAID had a moment that was interesting for them. I don't know anything about The Wanted, okay? I have never listened to, I don't think I've heard any of their stuff. But from my understand, they're a popular band and from like Mexico or whatever. And they like each other. And it's the first time they actually cross paths. And I know some BAND-MAID fans, I think there might be some overlap there because there seems to be, and maybe they could collab. Maybe there'll be something in the works. I don't know. It does seem kind of hopeful. It seems maybe possible. I don't know. But, and from what I've seen from the photos, you know, from everything, it looks like bandmates having a good time in the States. I hope Nemophila is as well. I know that Nemophila is going to be taking, or at least Mayu is going to be taking a maternity leave. Much needed. I mean, she powered through her set. I mean, she really did. Like I said here, man, no contest. Both bands did an amazing job. They both played well within their style. Yeah. I mean, overall, it was really good. I really liked it. I wish I could have been there on the ground to have some personal footage to show you. But even if I did, would I be able to show you? Oh, that's something true. Haru mentioned No God had an extended intro. That's true. They did. It did. In fact, when I was listening to it, I was like, wow, dang. I mean, like, it was like almost like its own instrumental in the beginning. Yeah, both bands had huge smiles. They had a lot of fun. They did. 30 minutes too short. You're right. 30 minutes is way too short for this. They deserve more time. Of course, the big bands, they have all the time in the world they need, right? They're going to get the full amount of time, which, they earned that, in one day, unless the world goes in flames in World War III, it will happen with BAND-MAID and Nemophila, for sure. Nemophila plans to do more shows, though it's only like a handful in the States. Looks like 3 or 4, and that's fine. Or actually, not really just in the States. I think 2 are in the States and 1's in Mexico City, right? Let's see. What is the Nemophila tour? And maybe that could change, but that might be due to Mayu, expecting. Oh, that was also really nice and very sweet of Saki. She didn't have to do that. Saki, so nice. So nice. She they told everybody. I guess it was in the moment. I don't know if they really planned on it, but yeah, it was like the told that Mayu is expecting, and it was great. It was great. You know what? And Mayu looked amazing on stage. Normally she wears, Mayu. She looked like a short, like Harley Davidson shirt or whatever, midriff showing, all that stuff. But no, now she has a baby bump, and the baby bump, you could see it under the loose clothing, but it was nice. I liked it. Let's see. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Here. All right, so yeah, San Francisco, March 8th, March 9th, Los Angeles, and then March 12th, Mexico City. So they're going to hit 2 places in California and then go to Mexico City. Okay. Well, if you really want to see them, if you really want to call yourself a fan, okay? Now I'm a family man. I have kids and a job, and I don't see just going over there. March 8th, March 9th, you got all the time in the world to plan. It actually might be quicker for me to go to Mexico City, honestly, living in Texas. But let's see. We'll see with that one. I might end up just reporting from a distance and regret not going, which is the opposite message of Nemophila, right? I went over the lyrics for Seize the Fate, and what would Mayu or Saki say? Be like, no, Mr. Devin, you got to seize it. You got to not be like, oh, I'm restrained by this, now and the other. It's like, no, man, just make your fate. Take the opportunity. Do it. Damn it. I wouldn't mind going to Mexico City for my birthday and see Nemophila, right? It'd be good. Be cool. Be really cool. Yeah, probably take the wife. Say like a vacation. Hopefully it'd be fine. Shit. Anyway, let's see. Oh, look at that. Michael M in the chat was helping me out there. Yeah, it was March 2023, San Francisco, LA, and Mexico City. That's right. Nemophila has a lot of potential. They really do. They just quickly rose on the scene. They seem to have a really good chemistry together. They play well. They feed off each other's. Oh man, that's another thing I didn't mention. I really loved how. What was it? Was it in? It was in Sorai. I mean, they did it many other times, but one I noticed was Sorai, and I think also Changed the World, where Saki and Hazuki were like, man, they were like standing next to each other. They're feeding off each other. They're like, I don't want to say dueling with their guitars or anything, but it was nice. Like I just wish it was professionally recorded. Like I'm a big Love Bites fan, right? And like you see that in perfect HD quality. You get to see them all in different angles. Nemophila, you'll be there. You'll be there. BAND-MAID's already there. BAND-MAID's live quality is much better than what a lot of people got from the show. Though, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, let me know. Was there a live stream available that we could just all kind of watch this and be like, yeah, that I wasn't sure of. I was not sure on that. Looking good tonight. Oh, thank you, Sacha. Thank you there. We're on the Baby Metal shirt. Kind of hyped up for the Baby Metal announcement. Today's the 10th, so I guess tomorrow, is that really what's going to happen? Tomorrow there's going to be a single that drops? I mean, I looked today and I didn't see a new single. I'm anticipating something. Has me a little excited. Some good stuff, and I'm hopefully good news just coming around all over the place. So hopefully we hear something about Love Bites soon. That'd be nice. See, I'm gonna. There's a reason why I don't put my Twitter on the screen. The first thing that comes up is like TNA. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I like it. Then again, I kind of tailored my Twitter for me, right? Anyway, let's see. Love Bites. Is there anything? Oh, they did a shout out for Hellstorm at Aftershock. Someone did. Matt Love Bites Inc. Incorporated. Is that? Oh, that might be just a fan. Who's Matt? I think he might just be a fan. Let's see. Anything official from Love Bites? I'm looking on their Twitter. Don't see anything here. Let's see Miyako. She tends to be kind of good at hinting things. The other reason why I don't show my Twitter during this is because when you search hashtag Love Bites, what else do you see? Like people showing their hickeys and stuff. I'm cool with TNA, but I really don't want to see that. I see people paying respects to Haruna. That's good. Looks like Haruna dropped another drumming video. Is this new? Set the world on fire. So definitely kind of active. here's a cool image of with their former bassist Miho. Let me put this on the screen. This does look pretty cool. That does look kind of cool. Let me take that color filter off real fast. That does look kind of cool. Let me make it bigger for you guys. Boom. And if they chose the bases I think they did, it probably won't look all that different. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll find out that. Coming soon, I'm sure. I thought it would be sooner, but there's things that they have to do. There's business that needs to be done. Okay. Baby Metal should post in about an hour. Oh, sweet, dude. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna like kill time for an hour and just dilly dally for an hour? Or we share secrets? I mean, I'm sure there's more because I took a lot of mental notes. I should have wrote them down. While I was watching a lot of the footage from BAND-MAID and Nemophila. Of course, I did watch a little. I did spend a little bit more time watching Nemophila, but I did watch everything I could find on BAND-MAID. I will say there was less, but that's probably because as soon as someone posted something, it probably got. Okay. All right, we were disconnected for a bit. I saw that. That sucks. That's horrible. But what I was saying is, I saw that when fans are posting their, their bootleg shots, that some fans were supportive of it because they wanted to just see the band play. That's all they wanted to see. That's all they're thinking about. Other people, which were other fans, were like, no, don't do that. Which I understand. I get that. I get that mindset. I get it. They want to support the band and be like, hey, if you really want to see them, you should have got a ticket. What are you doing? But all I'll say is, look, if you're someone who's going to watch like the bootleg stuff, support the band another way, like a shirt or something, just get something. But there's little things you could do too. Like apparently I didn't really think like doing reactions would actually have any sort of reach whatsoever. But apparently it does. Especially like a band that people don't really know of, like Nemophila, or even BAND-MAID still, or Love Bites. People will be like, well, I mean, I don't know this band, but now I do. And, now I like their stuff. I want to check it out. And, maybe they'll, play their songs on Spotify or, listen to, maybe, get some merchandise or whatever. Support the band one way or the other. Honestly, man, if you're listening to it on any sort of streaming service, I mean, the band makes something off of it. Maybe not a whole lot, but they make something. They're getting fans. Scorpions used to use bootleg tapes the right way. I think it could help. Like, I kind of lean more towards, I think the bootleg footage could help, especially if there's a hunger for it and people really want to see it. Like, there's a hunger for Nemophila. There's something about it. Like I said earlier, there was an Aftershock pre-party, right? And they, out of random, were like, who's this Nemophila group? They could have chosen any other small group. There was two bands from Japan. They could have asked, who's this BAND-MAID? No, but they asked about Nemophila. And I'm sure that helped them out too. Okay, I'm not sure what sort of reach Janet Guns and Rue Vu has, whatever. I'm not exactly sure, all what she does. But I think they're associated with like Sirius XM and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if that gave them a little boost too. Let's see. Let's go take a look at the we're gonna take a look at the Nemophila Reddit real fast. I don't really use Reddit much, but when I do, it's like stuff like this. So this looks cool, like these images here. Let's make it bigger. Make it bigger. There's Saki. Man, and she was very lively. Very lively, but moving around. Like the stage presence was really good, like I said. I would crouch low when he wanted to. Kind of with the song. Like the song got meaty and bassy. Oh yeah. Yeah, they got into it. When it was lively and there's like a lot of energy, they would bounce around. Man, I think though, Oiron, like their last song, like all the energy they had left, all the fuel they had in their tank, they spent it all there. Like, I mean that in a good way. Like, it's like, okay, this is our last song. We're gonna hit it as hard as we can, and they did. There was the Tamu changed up the drum at the end and made the ending, the conclusion of that song, much more harder. Good way to end it. There's Haraguchi-san. She was great. A lot of energy there. I'm telling you, man, I would love to see a base-off. A good competitive base-off. Like, get Misa, get Haraguchi-san, get F. Chapakoga there, and just let them play their hits. Let them play each other's stuff for a bit. Have a drummer. Oh, sure. Maybe have Tamu do the drums. Okay. The Akane, right, from BAND-MAID. I mean, she drums really well too. So, yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great. A fun, constructive, healthy, competition, stuff like that. Stuff, I just want that because it would be great to hear. It would be amazing to hear. And there's that freaking smile. There's that smile. You look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. It's like that. That's her zone. Okay, that's her happy place. Beating the crap out of the drum set. Okay. That brings a smile to my face. I look at that. I'm in a happy place now. Man, like a lot of drummers, they're angry when they drum, right? I've seen it. You've seen it. But she likes it, man. Nice. Nice. See. Oh, I think there's a video of her kids, actually. Let's see. Where's it? Oh, here's they made friends with In Flames. Other bands. Okay, do that. Oh, there's a crowd. Much better than Whiskey A Go Go. Much better. And I hope this band had a blast. I hope they had a blast, and I hope Mayu's doing well too, because towards the end it kind of looked like she was powering through, but like it didn't look like she was sick or anything. It was just a voice. Like it seemed like Oiron, normally that singing part, normally she nails it 100%, and it was a little rough, but it's okay though. I'm not faulting her. Okay, don't think that for a second. I understand. I don't really understand the total pregnancy. We know all that, but I get that it could make things a little tough. Look, Saki's feet. Is that just the perspective here? Look how big her feet are. Jesus Christ. That's the perspective. That's sort of fisheye lens or something. Because it looks like she has like a 12-inch foot. Man. I like her boots. Like a big ass boots there. And I like so they were kind of color coordinated. Kind of a lot of black, red, and white. Black, red, and white. Really, really nice. All right. And then let's see. Oh, here are the babies. Here are the babies. These are Tamu's babies. So anyone who's worried about Mayu having a baby and being a new mother and what that's going to mean for Nemophila, they have kids. They even have like a daycare backstage. I don't know if this was backstage during that show or what. I don't really have that context. Maybe there is a lot of gear here. This could be at their home. You know, I don't really know. This is probably a home. This is probably the set she probably plays at home. I recognize some of this stuff from other videos. There is a lot of gear and stuff though. Kind of wonder. Anyway, this is the baby. Baby playing drums. Let's see it. Already doing a good job. They're liking it. Keep it a beat, you know? I mean, the baby kept the beat. Hear it again. Hear it again. See? I hear it. I hear it. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Adorable. Let's see. Let's beat this. This is a brutal way to end it. I don't know if I could play any of this. That drum. Really nice, really nice. Really nice. And then I think this is the mosh pit here. We'll play this. They did have a mosh pit that was going on. It's kind of cool. Much better reaction than Whiskey a Go Go. Okay. I think what happened to Whiskey a Go Go, I think it was the first time Nemophila fans got to see Nemophila. And I think they were both a little shy. I think Nemophila was a little shy. And I think the fans were a little shy. Like, oh my God, they're like right there. I can't believe this. I heard this song many times on YouTube. I heard this song many times, but they were playing right in front of me. You know? There was a time it was like electronic drums she used to practice home. That's what I thought. That's what I saw there. Now, I don't think we're going to make it to the hour where BAND-MAID releases their, Baby Metal releases their new single. But even if they do, what am I going to do? Play it live right now? I mean, we have to, be on a different platform that, a lot of you guys don't even like Twitch. But that is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Any other thoughts about Nemophila and BAND-MAID? Thoughts? During Influencer, that song, there's two parts where the bass has like a solo. Really good. Really good, of course. Once again, I'll say that, or repeat this, I prefer the live sound of BAND-MAID over their studio version. It just sounds so much better, I think. Even coming through bootleg cell phone footage. But yeah, hearing that solo was pretty neat. Pretty neat. What else? Oh, hearing how the crowd reacted to it. Fantastic. Really good. And also seeing how BAND-MAID reacted to, was it the Wanted? Once again, I don't really know too much about that band. I don't, but I'm not going to pretend to. I'm not going to lie to you on that. Okay. But that was pretty cool. Let's see. Is that even the name of the band I'm doing right? Is it really the Wanted? I think they're right here. I think they played the same day as oh, The Warning, not The Wanted. I'm so bad on that. The Wanted is a completely different band. The Warning. My bad. See, that's all aloof I am to that band. You know, there's a lot of bands on this there's a lot of bands on this lineup like I don't really know. You know? I put it on the screen. Like Rob Zombie? Who's Rob Zombie? Slipknot? Never heard of Slipknot. I'm just joking. I was surprised that Evanescence. Oh, I thought they were done. Oh, okay. Let's see. But being serious here, bands I've not really heard of anything of. Okay, Amigo the Devil. I don't know what that band is. Okay. Crown the Empire. I don't know. Orbit Culture, I'm very much aware of. I like them. I play them a lot, actually, when I'm riding on the motorcycle. Helmet, I know of. Plush, don't know. Gore, oh, I definitely know. I don't know. There's some bands I'm like, yeah, okay. But there's a lot that I'm just like, well, I wouldn't know who they are. Like Archetypes Collide. I have no idea what that is. What's a Spirit Box? You know, what's that band? So I could go on about that. So my mistake there. But The Warning. I think there is obviously a video showing their meetup. Let's see. I thought I had it queued up. There was a quick live stream on Tamu's channel that she did. Now, I tried listening to it, try to see if I could get anything from it. It's hard to hear because of the sounds, you know. Like I just hear this wall of white noise from, I guess, the fucking campers that they're in. But during this live stream, you know, you get to see them. Pretty cool. It's cool to see him smile and all that. They seem pretty happy. And remember, Mayu's 8 months pregnant, and she's in California right now. Good that it's October. Good for her that it's October. If it had been August, I don't know how hot it is in California right now in October, but hopefully it wasn't too hot for her. You know, that's a lot, man. I couldn't imagine doing that. I think Mayu just gets an award for that. I mean, oh, man. What if something happened, you know? What if her water broke on stage? Like, do you think they had like a backup plan? A contingency or something to do just in case? I imagine they would. I imagine the band management would like have all sorts of things planned just in case. But of course they received a lot of support from the chat. Really good. Let's see. Where is the BAND-MAID meeting the Warning? Here we go. It's a very quick video. It's only 25 seconds, and I think we can play it without any issues. There's no music, I think, that you can really hear. Here we go. Ready? There's BAND-MAID. Excited to see the Warning. Apparently the Warning are big fans of BAND-MAID too. And BAND-MAID is big fans of the Warning. There's something else that BAND-MAID does that I really enjoy. They're like these quick videos. It's with like their management stuff. So I know it's like kind of like all produced through them. It's kind of cute though. They go to like this bar and they're asked various questions or whatever. It's kind of nice. I think you might have seen them before. I thought it was a kind of cool way to do like an interview with the band, kind of make it fun, like they're just drinking and stuff. Anyway, I don't know. And yet, this must have been, I guess, is after. This had to have been after. They do look kind of sweaty. But I question that because Konami had her headpiece back on, her hairpiece back on. So I wonder if this is before or after. Oh wait, hold on. No. Oh, did I just confuse Akane and Konami? maybe. No. Okay. Either way, not sure exactly what it was, but anyway. I thought that was kind of cool. Post the link in the Discord. Baby Metal video is online. All right, well, I'll check it now. Here we go. I mean, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to mute the audio. Okay. All right. But I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it right now. For sure. Is it a teaser? Wait. This is the teaser. Is this... Hold on. Let's see if I can put this on the... Well, it's on the screen. Let me mute this. This is what I have here. All right, let me I'm gonna mute it on y'all's end. All right, the other one. $2023. Whoa. There's more weight? So wait, the announcement is that there's even more weight? Is that the announcement? Is that the big reveal? That we have to wait until January 28th? Well, I guess we don't have a choice. I guess we're gonna have to wait. Baby Metal returns the other one at Makuhari. Okay. These announcements, these are live show announcements. Concept album, the other one, worldwide release. Okay, so the big reveal isn't a single. It is announcements that things are coming. Oh. Well. Still good. I mean, we're getting something. We got something. 2 live shows in January and albums in March. Right? The living legend returns to Earth. Okay. They're both sitting in the freaking. That looks like the the Game of Thrones, but with like the fox sign. Not this, but this. Okay. That's what it looks like. The kintsu, right? All right. Well, that was not the That's not what I was hoping would be, but well, I mean, disappointment has left. Now I'm like, well, they announced that there are things coming, so that's pretty exciting. Now, if the album drops in March, I wouldn't be surprised if they did release a single, sometime between that time. So, yeah, there's probably going to be more. We'll see. We'll see on that. Restoration project is 99% complete. What remains is the 1% in you. Have faith. Have faith, they mean. Be there. All right. Well, you have my 1%. That's good, though. Okay. It's an announcement. It was an announcement of an announcement. Those are going to be pretty big shows, though. Only 2 shows. They're going to be freaking big. And they're probably going to be live streamed, too. That way you can get yourself a ticket and see it live. I'll probably do that. You know, I won't be able to go to Japan. But I would probably be able to, watch a live stream. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Paul Peterson. The screaming thing. Yeah, I get that. There are times when, like, she's screaming. I'm like, okay. I mean, that's cool. There are times when I'm like, it kind of depends in my mood, But I like her range, being able to change up from screaming and growling to then singing. Because she can sing. She can definitely sing. I love how she changes up. And then there's segments where she raps. They've played around with that on their first album. I think some fans were kind of torn on Style, that song. It's definitely more rap heavy. But then they release that, and afterwards they release Seize the Day. So they're not really stuck in one style. They change it up a bit. There's a range for all, for the whole band. There's a range there. It's like they offer a lot. And there may be a song you may not like. There might be like maybe a segment of a song you may not like because there's like screeching, screaming, or growling. But then it's like, for example, one of my favorite songs of Nemophila is Oiron. And it's not because of the screaming and growling in the beginning. That's cool and all. Fine. But my favorite part is the chorus. When Mayu starts singing that chorus, and the guitars all, the drum and bass is all pumped up, the guitars are going. Dude, that is a good song. That is a really good song. Anyway. Let's see. But, with all these bands from Japan, there's different styles. I mean, some people may like, let's say, like BAND-MAID more over Nemophila, or some people might like Nemophila more than BAND-MAID, and that's fine. It's your preference. But BAND-MAID, you don't have to worry about any growling or screeching or anything. They don't really do that. I think. Hold on. Gotta test my BAND-MAID knowledge. Has Asagi ever screamed? Really? I don't think so. I'm thinking of a song in Unseen World. Let me pull it up. There's a song I'm thinking of, and I'm wondering if it's. I think the song's called "Screaming," but does she? Let me see. I'm listening to it right now on my side. Hold on. I know you guys can't hear it. I know this song sounds frantic. It has like kind of like that manic pace to it. Or well, the pace itself is fun, but the manic guitar playing, which Konami is able to emote that very well. I mean, the way it's structured. Yeah. See, she didn't scream in there. I think I'm thinking of the music video when there was like the woman, the girl, like like frantic. A queen never scream. A queen never has to scream, right? And Psyche is really good. She looks great, fantastic, sounds great. Anyway. I thought this was a pretty good, chill live stream talking about BAND-MAID, Nemophila Aftershock, and my thoughts on it. Yeah, I mean, I think both bands did extremely well. They did a great job. I'm impressed with Nemophila. I think they have a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of potential there, and they have a shout out. They had a shout out from like a Sirius XM host or a Jason or whatever. So they should be at, if everything goes well, there's no other issues that mess with the band, and hopefully there's not, knock on wood, they should have a pretty good, nice little bump, okay, coming their way. And then, of course, BAND-MAID did fantastic, did great, and shit, they just crossed paths with the warning. Who knows what's going to happen with that? And just playing at the festival, I know it was only 30 minutes with 6 or 7 songs, but think about how many new fans they made from that experience. Man, this could be good. This be good, and it's good overall. Because if people are digging the sound that BAND-MAID have, are digging the sound that Nemophila has, it's like, okay, they may check out other bands. They may. Maybe not. But anyway. It was good. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. You guys have a good one, and take it easy, man.